quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior taking a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets up. Oh,
down.
Watch him. He's going to set up. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our final night of the regular season here in season 26. Tonight, we're kicking off with the number 5 USC Trojans taking on the Oregon Ducks here in Eugene, Oregon. Tonight, we have overcast skies, moderate winds, and 72 degrees. To kick this one off, I'm Valente Martinez, joined by my broadcast partner, Caleb Allen, tonight. Caleb, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm excited. You know, we're on the verge of playoff football here in CFSL season 26, and we get to kick things off with two high-powered offenses.
And USC has a very slim chance to win the conference. They need a 56-point win over the Oregon Ducks to win the Big Ten. But nonetheless, they've already secured their playoff berth. So right now, they're playing for an extra win on the record as Emerson Hall starts with a pass to the sideline to kick that drive off.
Live to see another down. Nothing was open. Quick might have been a screen and said, you know what? I'm not throwing a pick to this team right away.
3 receivers to the right. Hall drops back. He's looking to throw deep down the right sideline. He's got his man. And that's going to be a first down for Johnny Corn and the Oregon Ducks.
Just a good job. I believe they went to the screen that first play, then goes back to a pump fake seam route up the sideline. Beautiful throw. It's Mickey Jackson over the top who gets the tackle. But a great way to start the game for the Ducks.
So now the Oregon Ducks in plus territory just after their second play of the game. 2x2 set here. Hall handing off to Kozlov up the middle. He's going to fight for a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
Kozlov is a explosive runner when given the opportunities. We saw it last week. Got 14 Ks, got 83 yards. I'd love to see him stay involved in this offense this week.
He's gotten more involved as the seasons went on, handing this one off up the middle. That's going to be the fullback Andre Newman, the walk-on, getting the carry there.
And there's a swarm of USC defenders over there. The big one who started the contact, though, was Gabriel King.
2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left, faking the handoff. Hall rolling out to his left, looking to that left side. That one going to be knocked away by Weston Evans.
Weston Evans not letting him get a first down completion, making it a little bit more difficult on this Ducks offense.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hall drops back, looking to throw, has time. He's got his man over the middle. Trey Walker into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Trey Walker, one of the explosive offensive threats on this offense. I know it's crazy. You look at the 315-pound tight end and say explosive. Well, no one will say if you watch him that he ain't.
Now, also another thing to watch, Oregon AD Venom, or I don't know how to fully pronounce his name. I believe it's Justin Viniclason. If you can, fact check that. Is playing for win number 50 in his career.
50. Big total to get to.
Frosty's saying Vinnie Clausen, right? Vinnie Clausen. Either way. Venom, I'm sorry if I butchered that. But nonetheless, Venom fighting for win number 50 in his career.
I'll take that. We can see him in chat tonight.
All right, empty set here for the Trojans. Bo Mayweather has pressure in his face, and he's going to be sacked by the Oregon defense. Philip Chappell opening up the Oregon defense this way.
Opening up with a blitz, gets aggressive right away. Do not give them time to throw the ball because you know they want to target the downfield with the array of options you have for Bo Mayweather. That's a quick way and a great way to start this first defensive drive for the Ducks.
Vinnie Clausen. Okay. Hopefully I said it right the second time. 2nd and 18. Looking underneath. What a tackle right there. But Rondon gets 6. And it's going to be 3rd and 11.
Rondon gets mad air there. He planned to keep his feet on the ground. Next thing you know, his feet were above his head.
Two receivers to the right, one to the left. 3rd and 11 here for Mayweather, looking to his right. He's got his man Ola Hernandez or Rondon, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
I think we're going to see a lot of Rondon this game. It's already the 2nd throw towards him in just 2 attempts. It ended up being Dalton Hurd who took him down, just understanding, hey, I can't get there before the 1st down marker. Let's just tackle him to be safe, however.
So great play there by Mayweather and Rondon. So 1st and 10, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mayweather looking to his left, tight window throw there, right there. This time it's Ola Hernandez getting the 1st down.
Great route running there by Hernandez, and a great job after the catch. He had Taylor Hendershot trailing him, broke off that tackle, and made multiple Ducks defenders have to make an effort to take him down.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mayweather drops back, looking to his left. He's got his running back, Jake Williams, for a gain of 3 to set up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard gain, nonetheless. Who's going to complain with that? Certainly not me.
2nd and 7, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Split backfield here for Mayweather. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw to his left. On the same play, this time Jaden Cobb for a gain of 5.
Beautiful real route by Cobb. Just needed to be led a bit more upfield so he could have stayed in bounds.
3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Handing this one off up the middle. This time it's Cobb. Cobb will get 11, and it's going to be 1st and 10.
I like that play call there. You expect them to pass on that 3rd down situation. That's what they've done all drive. But give it to your running back, and you make this free safety Buck Skinner come up to tackle, who's had a spectacular year for the Ducks.
Absolutely. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mayweather drops back. He's looking to throw down the right sideline, and it's going to be knocked away by Dalton Hurd, the generational talent.
Great defensive play there by Hurd. Didn't have enough space to try to pick that off and just took it to the ground instead of making anything risky potentially be able to happen.
2-by-2 set here, handing this one off up the middle. It's going to be Jaden Cobb for a gain of 3 to set up 3rd and 7.
And it's the senior Xavier Waters who has ended up getting that tackle, sheds his block, and works a bit downfield to get him before the sticks.
3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Mayweather drops back, looks to throw to his left. He's got his man. Is that in? It's Ola Hernandez for 14 to set up 1st and goal.
Ola Hernandez, great job. Get the feed and bounce, live to see 1st and goal instead of trying to get fancy and trying to make a play upfield with that football.
2-by-2 set here, handing off to Cobb up the middle. He's going to be stuffed for no gain here to bring up 2nd and goal.
It's Fritz Donlin, the senior, on his senior night saying, no way. You have to try harder than that to get a touchdown to start this drive off.
2nd and goal, 2 receivers to the right, handing this one off to Jake Williams up the middle. He's got 2 yards and a touchdown for the Trojans.
Great blocking there by the front of USC and their tight ends. Does a spectacular job creating enough space for Williams. As you can see, only one guy almost caught through, but the guard was aware and took a step into that way.
Now the PAT is up off the leg of Corey Little, and your score now 7-all for the Ducks and the Trojans, and the Ducks with a chance to take the lead back.
The Ducks, this high-powered offense on any moment can score. USC has to be careful about an over-the-top ball when you have Korn, Hurd, and Copley all on the opposing offense.
And don't forget about Walker, who scored that touchdown down the seam just last drive. So you know they have threats all around, including the big guy himself. Hall drops back looking to throw. He's got Walker again. He takes a big hit after a gain of 6.
Yeah, talking about the big guy does it, but Mickey Jackson says, I'm not scared of you. You may be bigger than me, but I hit harder than you.
And the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And believe me, I felt that.
I was going to say, I felt a little ground unease there.
Yeah, it could have been us, but it's all good. 2-by-2 set here. Emerson Hall looking underneath once again. He's got the 1st down, and it's going to be Johnny Korn on that one.
Johnny Korn tackled by Tommy Clifton, the sophomore safety, part of the young safety core that this Trojan defense has.
First and 10 here, 2x2 set for the Ducks. Kozlov in the backfield. Hall looking to throw underneath. He's got his man again. That's going to be Johnny Corn for a gain of 8, set up 2nd and 2.
And I like Oregon's approach right now. They're easing USC in. They're taking these short routes and trying to make them fall asleep. Gunnar Kincaid getting that tackle there.
So 2nd and 2 now from the 45. 2x2 set here for Hall and the Ducks. Handing this one off up the middle to Kozlov. He'll get the first down, but he gets shot. He gets a shot at the end of that play.
He takes a massive hit there, but you know what? Kozlov cares about one thing, that those chains are moving.
Absolutely. 1st and 10. Handing this one off to Kozlov again. Breaking a couple of tackles. He'll get a couple of yards on that. It's going to be 2nd and 8 now.
And all that space was filled by the spectacular DTs USC has. Barry Jr. and Jackson Montgomery, both great space fillers.
And Barry Jr., the Iowa transfer. Faking the handoff here. And Hall taking this one himself. He'll lose 4 on the play, courtesy of Maddox Baker.
Maddox Baker gets his first TFL on the season. He's been one of the best coverage corners in the CFSL this season as a freshman, and he's a pretty good tackler as well.
Yeah, that he is. 3rd and 12 here, 2x2 set for the Ducks. Hall drops back looking to throw. He's going to look underneath. It's going to be Corn for a gain of 3, but no first down.
Yeah, just nothing was open. This secondary of USC reduced the space for the Oregon receivers to work with. And eventually Mickey Jackson was the guy they targeted, who just quickly got the guy out of bounds.
So now looking to pin the back deep. This is going to go through the back of the end zone. So now USC with a chance to take the lead.
USC gets their first stop of the game. Let's see if Oregon can do the same, however.
2x2 set here for USC. Handing this one off to Jaden Cobb up the middle. He'll get 4 to set up 2nd and 6.
Throws a absolutely massive stiff arm, but Briggs Beardsley, the safety, comes up and makes the massive tackle.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handing this one off to Cobb up the middle again. He'll get 3. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now for the Trojans.
And yet again, it's Briggs Beardsley who gets that tackle, repeating just the last play.
3rd and 3. 2x2 set here again for the Trojans. Mayweather looking to throw deep down the right sideline, and that one's going to be incomplete.
Just nothing open downfield. A great job. Dalton Hurd was the man in coverage on who they were trying to target. Decided, hey, floated over the top.
So 4th and 3. This time the Trojans punting back deep to the Ducks. They'll get out to about the 40-yard line, courtesy of a Kozlov return.
And there's solid blocking there by the Oregon punt return squad, but just couldn't give Kozlov enough space to make something happen.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And faking the handoff here, Hall stiff-arming his man, breaking a tackle. He'll get 6 on the play to set up 2nd and 4.
Emerson Hall is a big quarterback. He stands at 6'4", 230. He's not scared to run and makes other defenses work to tackle him.
2nd and 4. Hall drops back, looking to throw, navigating to the right, looking deep. And that's going to be knocked away by Bo Bible, his first deflection of the night.
Bo Bible, a premier, and I mean premier safety in this league, has 4 interceptions this season, gets his 2nd pass deflection on the season.
3 receivers to the left, looking underneath. He's got Corn. Corn will get through 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Just stop there. Jackson Montgomery, the big fella on the tackle there.
So 4th and 1, and the Ducks going to have to punt this one away from about the 35, looking to pin him deep in their own territory. Oh! Into the
so close.
That one was close. That was a great punt, though.
It was. And after this play, I do have a Twitch update for you, Valente.
So 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for the Trojans. Faking the handoff. Looking to his left. He's got his man Rondon underneath, and he'll get 22 on the play and a first down.
Good job there by Rondon. But over on Twitch, a 22-yard touchdown pass to Santana Warwick gives Miami a 7-3 lead over Florida State with 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. I will add that game is for second place in the ACC over on Twitch.
Yeah, so Florida State, or both teams can end up in second place, right? Or
the winner second place in the ACC.
Okay, cool. 1st and 10. And Mayweather looking to the right. He's got his man. That's Oleg Hernandez for 27 yards and a first down.
When in doubt, run a corner route. Oleg runs it to perfection, gets away from his initial defender, and creates enough space and makes one guy get off of him before it's Ray Robinson, the freshman cornerback, who gets the tackle.
Safety too late to that one. And 27 yards for Hernandez now. 3 receivers to the left. Mayweather drops back, looking to throw to the right. He's got Hernandez again for 16 and a first down.
Why not keep going back to him? He's been one of your hot hands tonight. A beautiful throw, a great catch, and it's Taylor Hendershot who gets the tackle with some help from Dalton Hood.
So 1st and 10. And 3 receivers to the right here for the Trojans, 1 to the left. Mayweather looking to throw. Blitz coming for the Ducks. Had to step up and run with it, but he's going to be sacked. Isaac Coaster with the sack there.
Great job by Isaac Coaster. It's his last game as a senior in the regular season. Does a great job there, just bringing down one of the most dynamic offensive players in the CFSL.
Yeah, if Bo Mayweather's going to step up to run, you better be ready, because if not, he's going to blow right past you. 2nd and 10. Mayweather looking deep to the end zone. That one's going to be knocked away to set up 3rd and 10.
What a great job there by J.B. Burns. The freshman just says, no way, do not try that on me.
3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Empty set for Mayweather. Mayweather drops back, looking to throw that one just a tad too far. It's going to be 4th and 10 now.
Yeah, if there's just a little bit less mustard on that throw, you might have a touchdown there.
I like mustard.
It's okay. I'm more of a mayonnaise guy in my hot dog.
Oh.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just realizing you summoned Hollywood, though. He'll be here soon.
If Hollywood pops in this chat, I am going to be scared.
That would be a little crazy. You said mayonnaise one time. That's the 2nd time. So we say it one more time. He's bound to appear. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for the Ducks. Walker in motion. Handing this one off to Kozlov. Up the middle, he'll get no gain. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Big Jackson Montgomery again. He just takes up space so well.
So that is going to be the end of our first quarter. Yeah, Oregon's still in the huddle. All right, that's going to be the end of our first quarter. Your score, USC 10, Oregon 7. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. Get those 2s up in chat. We've already said the word that we're not supposed to say twice. So maybe one more time, and he'll show up. Hall looking to his left, and that's going to be out of bounds. So 3rd and 10 coming up for the Ducks.
Live to see another down. The issue is 3rd down has been Oregon's Achilles heel early in the night.
2x2 set here for the Ducks. Hall drops back, looking to throw, looking to keep this drive alive. That one's going to be picked off, going the other way, in great field position, courtesy of Jalen Holloway.
Jalen Holloway, another one of the great freshman DBs in this USC room. I mean, you have 3 5-star corners who are all freshmen who are going to play together for a while, and they're just a special unit they are.
We have 4 seasons of Maddox Baker, Jalen Holloway, and Weston Evans. That's That's scary. Handing this one off up the middle, Jaden Cobb. He'll get 4 to set up 2nd and 6.
It's absolutely horrifying. I mean, no one wants to play that secondary once, nevertheless 4 times. I feel bad for that conference.
2 receivers to the right here, handing this one off to Cobb up the middle. Oh my goodness, he takes a shot for a loss. Fritz Donlin.
Fritz is rolling on every cylinder he can, shows absolutely no mercy, puts his head down and just runs through the running back, not even trying to tackle him, but to go through him.
No regard for human life. 3 receivers to the right here. Bo Mayweather drops back, looking to keep this drive alive. Looking to the left. On the comeback route is Johan Doney, and that's going to be a first down.
Beautifully ran route by Johan. Just gets such separation from his defender that Bo had so many places he could have put that ball and been fine. Beautiful job there.
So 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mayweather looking to throw. And that one's going to be incomplete to set up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 is still a okay situation to be in because you know you have 3 points in the bag. You just can't start moving backwards.
Handing this one off up the left side. That's going to be Cobb for a gain of 6, set up 3rd and 4.
Solid run there by Cobb. Gets 6, gets over half of the situation. In those situations, you say, get half now, get half the next play. He did exactly that.
So 3rd and 4. Oh my goodness, what a catch by Dante D'Onofrio. Touchdown, Trojans.
He was overthrown originally. He put a little bit too much on that ball. And do you know what he said? Here, let me show out for my squad. I don't need to. I'm as good at with one hand as anything else. And I'm not saying that again for us, Steve, because I'm not summoning Hollywood tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say, what condiment did he throw that time?
Too much ketchup. Too much ketchup.
Too much ketchup? Okay. Your score now 17, USC, Oregon 7. Anyway, what a catch by D'Onofrio.
Spectacular catch.
And now the Ducks on the return. Dalton Hurd out to the 29-yard line for a 30-yard return.
Dalton Hurd, a great playmaker here. They need him on offense to make a play, though, for them.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right here. Hall handing this one off. It's going to be Kozlov for a gain of 3 to set up 2nd and 7.
Good run there by Kozlov. It ends up being number 24, Tommy Clifton, who gets that tackle.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Walker in motion. Hall drops back, looking to throw over the middle. I believe that's Kozlov for 13 and a first down for the Ducks.
Get the change rolling. Kozlov does a spectacular job there. Catch, get upfield, move the chains, rinse and repeat.
Venom, you would be right. Hurd or Copley don't have a catch yet. So faking the handoff here. Hall is going to be stopped for a loss of 1 by Maddox Baker, his 2nd tackle for loss of the night.
Walked in with now a TFL on the season. How about you get 2 in the final game of the regular season? Maddox Baker's trying to build upon a All-American campaign, and helping your tackle stats kind of does help with that a bit.
Yeah, we'll have a Twitch update here in just a moment as well. Handing this one off to Kozlov up the middle. He'll get 3 to set up 3rd and 8.
And over on Twitch, Atticus Kilgore gets a 97-yard pick 6 for Florida State as they now lead 10-7 over Miami with 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
3rd and 8 here for the Ducks. Hall drops back looking to throw. He's got his man, Michael Copley Jr., for his first catch of the night, but it's going to be 4th and 1.
Just throws a bit short of the sticks, but what does Oregon do? They're going to punt it away.
They're going to punt it away. Maybe. Can't forget the fake punt. But they are going to punt this away. And that one's going to go through the back of the end zone. So now USC with a chance to take the lead even higher.
USC wants to keep building on. We know how important it is for them to keep scoring points right now.
Remember, 56-point win is the goal for them to win the conference. As now, Bo Mayweather gets 7, and that'll be 2nd and 3.
Solid game there, and I have a Twitch update for you again here in a second.
Before my eyes went for a second. 2nd and 3. Mayweather looking to throw. And he's going to take off himself here. He'll get the first down as he slides.
Sorry, I thought you were going to keep going. I'll give you it after this play now.
1st and 10. The 2x2 set here. Cobb in motion. Mayweather drops back, looking to throw it to his left. He's got his man, and that's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Trojans.
And over on Twitch, a 64-yard touchdown pass to Santana Warwick. His 2nd on the night already as Miami retakes the lead, 14-10 with 5.5 left to go in the half.
2nd and 2, handing this one off up the middle of Cobb. He'll get no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Fritz Donlin up to 4 tackles in his last home game in his career, up to 70 tackles on the season.
So 3rd and 2, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. I believe that's Rondon in motion. Mayweather looking. He's got Rondon in the flat, and that'll be a 1st down for the Trojans.
Not horrible defense there by Oregon. Just left one thing go, and Rondon just does a great job of working upfield and just getting past the sticks. 2
receivers to the left here. Mayweather handing off to Cobb up the middle, stiff arming 1, and he'll get 3. It's up 2nd and 7.
Buck Skinner has taken a lot of stiff arms tonight. I must say that he feels like the common victim to him so far.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And drops back. Mayweather looking to throw underneath on the slant route. He's got Johan Doney. He'll get 11 and a 1st down.
And it's Taylor Hendershot in on that tackle there. Oregon desperately needs to find a way to close the middle of the field. That's what USC's been attacking so far.
And looking to his left, he's got Hernandez for a gain of 4 to set up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on 1st down sounds great to me.
Absolutely. So 4 minutes left to go here in the half. USC taking their time. 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Mayweather looking to throw, has time, looking underneath, got Hernandez, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Trojans.
Good game there by Oleg. He already is up to 6 catches tonight. He's looking to have a big game today.
So 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Looking to his left, he's got his man Maddox Baker, the corner, for 14 yards and a 1st down.
I think that speaks to the credit of how good of hands Maddox Baker has, that USC has the confidence to sub them in on offense as well.
He leads the team in interceptions alongside Bo Bible. So definitely Jaden Cobb gets no gain here. Fritz Donlin to bring up 2nd and 10.
Look, Fritz is going to go crazy tonight. I think we just have to accept that's the truth.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Cobb in motion. Mayweather looking to throw. That one's going to be picked off by the Ducks. Going the other way. He's got 1 man to beat. Mayweather's going to bring him down, but that's going to be an interception for the Ducks, courtesy of Taylor Hendershot.
Hendershot, the freshman, gets his first career interception there. Beautifully jumps the route, but here's the issue. Most teams, that might be a pick 6. The issue is you have one of the most athletic quarterbacks on the other side of the field in Bo Mayweather, who's going to chase you down.
There's probably 2 quarterbacks fast enough to keep up with him. Mayweather and Falcon Chestnut. That one going to be angled towards the sideline, but incomplete.
Just not enough real estate to get his feet inbounds. Throw was a bit outside.
2nd and 10, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Faking the handoff here, looking underneath. He's going to be blasted, but a 5-yard catch for Johnny Corn.
Absolutely paid for that catch. Gunnar Kincaid, the big hitting linebacker, laying the boomstick there.
So 2 minutes and 38 seconds left to go. Oregon 0 for 4 on 3rd down. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They want to try and score here. drops back, looking to throw. He's going to be a hit as he throws. It's not going to count as a sack. It's going to be 4th and 5 now.
Barry Jr. was the defensive tackle who's able to generate that pressure. A great job getting there, and was just a smidge too late for the sack.
4th and 5. As this one going to be a solid punt for the Oregon Ducks.
Good punt. You want to keep putting USC in uncomfortable situations.
We'll call that a mini for the brand moment since it's inside the 20. It'd be even better if it was inside the 10, but Mayweather looking to his right. He's got Rondon and blocks up the right sideline. What a catch and what a run for Rondon. 24 yards and a first down.
Look, this feels like a Rondon kind of night so far. He's been unguardable, makes a big cut. A great block there by one of his teammates. And I have a feeling, I think it was Oleg who made that block, and I think he's going to get the rock soon.
Yeah, I believe that. He's been getting the rock all night long, and he's going to be rewarded with it even more. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, handing this one off up the middle to Cobb. Cobb breaking through a defender. He'll get a first down and a little more.
Strong run there by Cobb. Dalton Hood, the outside cornerback, running in there and making that tackle there.
So 1st and 10 here for the USC Trojans. Up past midfield with less than 2 minutes to go in the half. 2-by-2 set here. Drops back, handing this one off to Cobb up the middle, breaking through 1. He'll get 2 to be 2nd and 8 after timeout called.
Xavier Watt is in there to help get that tackle. Just a solid job trying to keep that middle closed for the run game.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. And Mayweather drops back looking to throw underneath. He's got Andrew Weber. He'll get 9 and a first down.
Andrew Weber, a junior, just does what he needs. USC doesn't call upon him often, but when they do, he usually comes up with what they need.
2-by-2 set here. As Mayweather looking to throw to his left. Has his man once again. Johan Doney for 11 and a first down.
Does a great job just breaking 1 tackle there and then just reaches for that first down marker.
2 receivers to the right. And Williams in motion out to Williams now. He'll get 2 yards to set up 2nd and 8, and he steps out of bounds.
Takes a bit forward and doesn't want to risk not going out of bounds and saving a timeout. I think that's a solid play to start off your set of downs outside the red zone.
Absolutely. 2nd and 8, handing this one off up the middle to Cobb. Looking like he chokeslammed a man, and it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Dude, I feel bad for Buck Skinner tonight. I feel like he's been chokeslammed 4 or 5 times already.
Kind of hard against this USC run game. It's a hard life for an opposing safety. Mayweather looking to the end zone. It's going to be caught. Dante D'Onofrio, touchdown, his 2nd of the night.
This one was a much easier catch for Dante, just wide open again. This is the 3rd time a USC wide receiver has just been wide open in the red zone. The 2nd time USC's been able to capitalize on it. And Dante, the successor of both of those.
And broken coverage, and they're taking advantage of that every single time. As USC now up 24-7 with 1 minute and 3 seconds left to go in the half.
1 minute is a lot of time for this Oregon offense. You have Copley and you have Hood. Both of them are downfield threats. You cannot fall asleep if you're this USC defense.
Not at all. Kozlov, 16 yards on the return. Great coverage by the Trojans return unit. And a 1st and 10 with 1 minute to go.
We'll see what they dial up here, Valente.
I'm excited to see how aggressive they get down 17. Looking for the screen. He's got his man Kozlov to the right side, stiff arming his way for a loss of 1. And the clock's still gonna roll. So let's see if they go a bit more conservative.
We will see a great job there by Gabriel King, that one-on-one tackle until more of his teammates can get there. Kozlov's a hard one to bring down. Says, you know what, we're gonna keep fighting.
So 2nd and 11. 2-by-2 set here for the Ducks. Clock still rolling on 2nd and 11. And it looks like They're going to bleed some time off here, so I don't think they're going to get aggressive.
That's what they want you to think, though.
We'll see. We're about to find out. So they're going to bleed it down to the final 2 seconds of the play clock. And we'll see. I guess it just depends on how the result of this play goes. They'll hand it off to Kozlov up the middle, trucking through one, and he'll get 3. It's going to be 3rd and 8. USC calling the timeout.
And I'm going to let this play run before I give you a Twitch update here.
12 seconds left to go. Handing this one off up the left side to Kozlov. He'll get a gain of 6. It's going to be 4th and 2.
And over on Twitch, the best offense is defense as a 28-yard pick 6 for Jackson Wilson gives Florida State a tied ball game with Miami at 17 apiece with a minute and a half left to go in the half.
This is going to be the final play of the half. So your score going into halftime, USC 24, Oregon 7. Caleb, give us your final thoughts on this first half.
I think it's been a good first half for USC. I think they've come in and done what they have needed to do. The run game looks great. The passing game has looked spectacular outside of the one interception. Oregon's defense, I think, has been fine outside of a few hiccups in the red zone. The big thing for Oregon, though, is they need their offense to go back to what we expect from an Oregon offense. They're not really trying to throw the ball downfield. I want to say their top 2 guys, Copley and Hurd, have a combined 1 target. You got to keep feeding those guys the ball because those are your big-time playmakers, and I think that's the key for Oregon in the second half.
And it's been a great first half for the Trojans, and Ducks are not out of it. It's only a 3-possession game going into quarter number 3. Well, let's look at the stats. Clearly, you can see USC dominating the passing yards, barely on the rushing yards, and they have over 3.5 minutes of time of possession. But both teams have a turnover.
It's exactly 3.5.
Yeah, exactly 3.5. Both teams have a turnover. Oregon needs to take advantage of those turnovers. And you know, they'll be back in good position to win this game.
I mean, they're in a good position now. You're, 2 hiccups away from this being that would be mental math here. 16 to 7?
Oh, maybe. Maybe. So the Trojans look to get the ball first here in the second half. Let's see if they can carry that momentum over and extend their lead. A solid return here from Bo Bible out to the 25.
My slow mental math was correct. If those 2 touchdowns would have been field goals with better end zone defense, the score would be 16 to 7.
Interesting. 2x2 set, handing this one off to Cobb up the middle on the draw play. He'll get 6 to set up 2nd and 4.
Briggs Beardsley yet again getting another tackle. He's up over 70 tackles now on the season.
2nd and 4. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cobb in motion. Mayweather looking to throw out to Cobb. And that's going to be incomplete. Too far on the sideline.
Just too far. 3rd down, though, has been USC's friend so far tonight.
7 for 9. And handing this one off to Cobb up the middle, cutting out to the left side. He'll get the first down. It's a 6-yard gain moving the chains.
Cobb just able to get off the 1 tackle attempt that came, but look at the first down difference so far. 13 first down difference, and we're barely out of halftime.
2x2 set here. Mayweather drops back, looking to throw underneath. That one going to be knocked away by Fritz Donlin.
Great job there by this Oregon defense. Why not just get the ball on the ground? Don't overcomplicate it past that.
2nd and 10. Mayweather looking to throw. He's got time to his right side, and he's got his receiver for a first down, Kayla Haynes.
Get Haynes involved early. Don't just get Haynes involved in general. Only their 3rd catch on the season.
3 receivers to the left, handing this one off to Jake Williams up the middle. He'll get 2 before being laid out at the end of that play.
Absolutely great laser blow. But Jordan Baker mentions need Corn and Cobb on the same team for the corn on the Cobb connection.
corn on the cob. That just doesn't sound right in that context. Mayweather looking to throw on the screen. This time he's going to sail it out of bounds to set up a 3rd and 8.
Get it out of bounds. Says, you know what? We have 3rd down with 8 for 10 on 3rd down. We'll take our chances.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mayweather looking to throw, facing the pressure, looking deep down the right sideline. It's going to be caught. What a play by D'Onofrio. What a game for D'Onofrio.
Why not have Avery catch be a major catch? You have the 2 touchdowns, one of them one-handed. And right here, we get best on best. D'Onofrio versus Hurd. What everyone wants to see tonight. And point goes to Dante.
D'Onofrio coming away with the win there. He's been winning a lot tonight. By 2 set here, Mayweather looking to throw to his left. He's got his running back out in the flat, Jaden Cobb, for a gain of 1.
He needs to get that ball out there sooner. Cobb had no chance to cut that upfield, and if he did, you're probably looking at a touchdown to USC.
2nd and goal. 4 receivers to the left here on the motion. And Mayweather going to throw that one out of bounds to set up 3rd and goal.
Oregon does a great job settling into the defense. They notice it's not actually a wide receiver screen and plays the receivers beautifully.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mayweather facing pressure. He's going to be sacked. 4th and goal coming up.
Hendershot is having a night. He had that major pick. He gets the sack there. Both of their red zone stops or limiting situations has come out from Hendershot. A great job there. And Oregon's end zone defense has been tightened up now.
So 4th and goal, and Corey Little on to kick the 3. So the score is now... Oh, never mind. It's missed.
It is this. There is a little bit in the wind. You see the wind was pushing that way slightly, and it just goes right. You have to think the wind played a factor.
That's the first time that I've cursed a kicker that doesn't play for Venom. Looking down the right sideline, he's got his man, and it's a foot race now. And it's going to be 1st and 10 after a huge gain from Dalton Hurd.
What have I said? Who is the guy I said you have to start getting involved in this pass game? Copley and Hood. It's his first catch, and look what he does. He just works downfield and does it, and Venom is probably thankful right now. He, for once, gets the other side of the Valente curse.
Yeah, and now into plus territory for the Oregon Ducks here. Pistol faking the handoff. Hall looking to take this on himself, pitching it out to Kozlov, and that's going to be a 16-yard gain for Kozlov and the Ducks.
I need to know what the message was in that locker room from Venom, because the Oregon Ducks are rolling on the level that we expect them to play at, even though the record shows one thing: this Oregon offense is back.
Yeah, I really would love to know the message that was sent. Looking to his right on the wide receiver screen. That's going to be a fumble, though. It picked up by the USC defense, and that is going the other way, courtesy of Mickey Jackson.
So I believe it was Dominic Delamano who forces that fumble, and that ball is definitely out of there. The senior gets his 4th forced fumble on the year. Have yourself a senior campaign, Delamano.
We talk a lot about how the linebackers have been forcing more fumbles than ever. Dominic Delamano is putting together one heck of a season. Handing this one off to Cobb up the middle, he'll get a 20-10, and it's going to be 2nd and Cade.
I mean, we can talk about how great of a season, how great of a career has Dominic Delamano have.
Oh, absolutely. His final regular season game, I don't know if you want to pull up the numbers to the very moment, but an incredible career for Delamano. Handing this one off up the middle, and it's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Trojans.
Good tackle by Briggs Beasley, and my answer is wait and let's see if he gets a sack, and I'll tell you one of the impressive numbers about his career.
We'll find out here in a bit if he gets that sack, but if not, I still want to know. 3 receivers to the left, one to the right. Mayweather drops back, looking to throw to his left. He's got his man, I believe that's Andrew Weber, for 13 and a first down.
Just sounded, and it's okay tackling there by Oregon. Eventually gets him down, but would have probably liked to see him down earlier. J.B. Burns getting the tackle.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mayweather rolling out to his right. He's going to be sacked, I believe, by Wade Robinson. There was a lot of defenders there that he had to bounce off of before that 4-yard loss.
Hey, he's going to fight. He's going to fight. But you know what? End of the day, Oregon gets him to the ground. Is anyone really going to argue about how the process is done?
Oh, fair enough. I mean, took a lot out of him there. Made him work for that, and a 4-yard loss still came from that. 2-by-2 for Mayweather. Drops back. He's facing pressure again, looking to his right. That's going to be caught. What a play by Mayweather, breaking a sack and getting it to Andrew Weber.
J.B. Burns getting yet another tackle, but just uses the help of the out-of-bounds line.
So 3rd and 3 for the Trojans, handing this one off to Cobb up the middle. It's going to be a 1-yard gain. It's going to be 4th and 2.
Absolutely stuff there. We'll see USC's approach.
So now the Trojans going to punt this one back to the Ducks. And that one is up, and that is a beautiful punt out to the 10. But a good return here from Kozlov, fighting all the way out to the 20. It's a 9-yard return for Kozlov.
So I thought I'd actually share a Delamano stat.
Sure.
That I just discovered. With that forced fumble, he is now tied for 10th all-time in forced fumble, and he's 1 away from joining his relative Joey Delamano in the top 5.
I remember Joey Delamano, man. That was a guy. Ravana Kozlov getting one on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
Good run there by Kozlov. Fights for the 1 yard as hard as he could.
Joey's a former teammate of mine. That was Joey Delamano's a heck of a player, but Dominic Delamano, man, even better. And that one that one was almost picked off, but it's going to be caught by Dalton Hurd for 21 yards and a first down.
Weston Evans tried to get his 5th and take a lead on his team, but just barely missed the play there. Goes through his hands. Dalton Hood capitalizes on it. Would have been interesting if he would have gotten his 5th, though, for all-American purposes.
Well, actually, I don't believe Weston Evans has an interception this season.
I was getting past deflection. Sorry. Yes, it would have been his 1st.
So handing this one off up to Kozlov up the middle. He'll break a couple of tackles to get 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Strong run there again by Kozlov, averaging 5 yards a carry and stays with his average.
2nd and 5. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. And Hall looking to throw, has time. He'll find Trey Walker, and he'll get a first down to set up this next set of downs.
Big Trey Walker. You just got to find the man, and he'll make a play for you.
1st and 10, 2-by-2 set here. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Faking the handoff here. Hall looking up to the left, taking this himself. He'll get 6 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and 4.
Bo Bible in on that tackle there with his teammate Tommy Clifton.
Clifton's 5th of the night. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hall drops back, looking to throw underneath. He's got his man, Dakari Johnson. It's going to be a first down for the Ducks.
Gunnar Kincaid getting the tackle there. He's also had himself a monstrous night, up to 5 tackles so far, matching his last week total.
So 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And the Ducks looking to put this one in the end zone. Hall looking to throw. He's got Walker underneath, breaking 1 tackle, getting 5 yards and out of bounds.
5 yards is a good, strong gain. You're never going to hear a complaint about that, especially from the Oregon offense that's finding their momentum.
Hall looking to throw underneath. That one off the hands of Tommy Clifton. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Just threw it a little bit too high for his receiver, and none of the USC defenders were ready for it.
A little too much sauce on that one, like you said.
Sauce means you throw it too far, not too high.
Okay, what would that be? Either way, that one's going to the end zone, and it's knocked away by Bo Bible. Barbecue sauce?
No. I mean, barbecue sauce is sticky though. It wouldn't have gone high if it was barbecue sauce. What's something a little more slick?
I like to call interceptions shrimp po' boys, but it's kind of weird. But Max Breeze puts this one through to make this a 2-possession game. So now your score 24-10 in favor of the Trojans.
The Trojans are now looking at, hey, just win this football game. The odds are you're not going to cover the distance to make a run at the conference championships. Now you just have to guarantee the win.
Yep. So USC, I believe, Caleb, will be in tomorrow's draft pool no matter what now.
Unless a miracle happens, yes, they will find themselves in the draft pool.
A lot to be desired for those teams picking. And this one out to the left side. He's got Johan Donnie for a gain of 10 to set up 2nd and inches.
Philip Chappell in on the tackle there, tracks him down and forces 2nd and Cade.
2nd and Cade. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mayweather drops back, looking to throw, pressure coming up the right side. He's going to take off himself. He's got good blocking up the left side. Mayweather going to go all the way down the left sideline. He's going to be brought down after a 47-yard gain.
Man, just a solid job there to by Bo Mayweather. Says, you know what? They blitz me. I'm going to get loose. And says, great blocks downfield. Shout out my receivers. Dalton Hood gets a tackle, a touchdown-saving tackle, sorry.
So 1st and 10, 2x2 set here for the Trojans. As they drop, looking to hand this one off to Cobb. He'll get up the middle for 11 yards and a 1st down.
Cobb with another good run. He's quickly approaching 100 on the night.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mayweather taking the handoff, looking to take this one himself. Up the left side, breaking 1 tackle. He'll get 4, and it's going to be 2nd and 6.
Good run again by Mayweather, continuing to build upon a solid rushing night, sparked by that last rush.
2x2 set, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Mayweather drops back, looking to throw. He's got his man on the left sideline. Dante D'Onofrio, touchdown, his 3rd of the night.
Have yourself a night. D'Onofrio gets his 3rd. There was a lot on that football, but you know what? He gets his feet in, and who cares after that? Beautiful execution by USC.
The right amount of mayonnaise on that throw.
That's more of A1. That's more of an A1 sauce situation, I think.
I just realized what I just did, Caleb.
Yep.
Oh, God.
You said it the 3rd time.
Uh-oh. So Oregon on the return here. Dalton Hurd, 25 yards on the return. I just messed up everyone's night, didn't I?
I have a feeling we'll see Hollywood soon.
God bless us all. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, handing this one off up the middle. Ravana Kozlov gets 5, and it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Barry Jr. getting the tackle there, but a little bit upfield doing it.
2nd and 5. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cole drops back, looking to throw that one a little too far. And gonna Kincaid, the one in the area.
Just couldn't connect there, puts too much on the ball yet again, and throws it a bit to the outside.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 3rd and 5. Hall looking for the screen. He's got Kozlov to the left. Does he have space? He'll only get 1. That's going to set up 4th and 4.
Kincaid on the tackle. He's up to 6 now.
We'll have another Twitch update here after the 4th quarter transition. This one punted back to USC, and that is going to be the final play of our 3rd quarter. So your score going into quarter number 4, 31-10 in favor of USC. Get those 4s up in chat and stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. Fours up in chat. We're back here in Eugene. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mayweather looking to his left. He's got Cobb for a gain of 2 to set up 2nd and 8.
Over on Twitter, 57-yard touchdown pass to Santana Warwick. Now he has 3 touchdowns on the night. Miami leads 27-17 with 50 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Dante D'Onofrio and Santana Warwick battling for player of the week bids right now. Mayweather looking to his right. That one's going to have a little too much mustard on it. It's going to be 3rd. Oh, my goodness.
Valente, what have you done? You said it the 3rd time. Oh, look who's here. Valente, what have you done? Valente.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. As Mayweather drops back, looking to throw. Oh, my goodness. What the? Rondon with 47 yards. What kind of throw was that?
I didn't see a replay.
Yo.
What the?
Oh my goodness.
You cannot convince me that is a he has to be from outer space. No quarterback should be able to do that.
Okay, we've already determined that Bo Mayweather is from outer space, but I don't even think he's from outer space anymore. I don't even think he's from this universe. Handing it off to Cobb up the middle. That is an insane throw. That's going to be 5 yards to set up 2nd and 5.
I'm speechless, and that says something.
Empty set here for Mayweather. 3 receivers to the right. Haynes in motion. Mayweather looking to throw over the middle. That's going to be caught. Touchdown for the Trojans.
This all comes off a beautiful throw from Bo Mayweather, and he finds his guy, Andrew Weber, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and it's back-to-back weeks where he gets a score.
Be honest, Caleb. Did you text Hollywood?
No.
No?
Why would I ever do that?
That tells me everything I need to know. That tells me everything I need to know. 8 minutes left to go here in this game. Oregon on the return. It's Dalton Hurd. And he'll get 28 to set up shop for this next drive.
And let's see what Oregon comes out with. I think they need to just start chucking it downfield. It's still a 4-score game. You can do something here.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hall looking underneath. He's got his man, I believe, Bakari Johnson for a gain of 7 to set up 2nd and 3.
And it's Maddox Baker who gets the tackle there. He's had one of his better tackling performances in his career.
So 2-by-2 set here for the Ducks. 2nd and 3 incoming. Caleb definitely texted Hollywood. Exactly. That's my thesis. Johnny Corn with an 11-yard catch to set up 1st and 10 now.
You know, somehow this all comes back to I'm blaming Frosty.
I just don't think it works that way. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hall looking to throw. And he's going to be sacked by Jackson Montgomery. What a game from the big man.
So I'm going to say this. I think Jackson Montgomery might be having one of his best games the way people talk about Jackson Montgomery. He is showing out in the last game of the regular season.
The way I've heard people talk about Jackson Montgomery, including Jackson Montgomery himself, this should be a career performance. 2nd and 18, looking underneath, and that's going to be knocked away.
It is up there. It is only his 3rd time ever having 2 TFLs and a sack in the same game.
Interesting. 3rd and 18, looking to throw to his left. That one knocked away by Tommy Clifton to set up 4th and 18.
Good job there by Clifton to just knock it down. Give your defense, get your defense off the field.
4th and 18. So now the Trojans going to get the ball back here. On the return. Oh, what a return there by Baker. He'll get 16 to set up shop at the 35.
Baker with a good return. If he doesn't get tripped up, who knows what could have happened there.
So 1st and 10 here. Look at the highlights. USC's been having a great night, offensively, defensively. And look at Mayweather's night. 32 of 43, 422 yards, 4 touchdowns, and just 1 interception. A great
And
night
a miracle
for the
throw.
former. A great night for the reigning offensive player of the year. He takes the handoff here. Mayweather looking to run this one himself. He's got space. Stiff arming one. Fighting through another. And it's going to be a 19-yard gain and a first down.
Bo Mayweather is, I think, finding a lot of confidence right now. The way he is playing football, he might be the most dangerous guy in the CFSL right now if he's playing with this level of confidence he's showing.
Yeah, this is the type of momentum you want going into the playoffs. Split backfield here, fakes the handoff. Mayweather looking underneath. He's got his man Rondon for a first down and more.
Just a solid game by Rondon. Up over 130 yards on the night. Been a reliable set of hands and just been outstanding after the catch has been the big thing for him.
Yeah, Briggs Beardsley the one bringing him down there. About 6.5 minutes left to go here in this matchup between the Trojans and the Ducks. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He hands this one off up the middle to Cobb. He'll get 8 yards to set up 2nd and 2.
In the dominant run game from USC. USC's just doing anything they want the second half.
2nd and 2. 2-by-2 set for the Trojans, looking to his right. And it's going to be fumbled again, but I think he might have been down. If not, the Trojans or the Ducks recovered, so that could be going the other way.
We'll need to see a review here. We need a better view of what happened, and then it might go to the booth. I think it's going to end up going to the booth. We need a better look at this.
All right, so we're under review. Caleb, what do you see in?
I believe I see a knee down before the ball pops out. I do believe we're going to have USC ball still.
Knee goes down, then the ball comes out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
All right. So that's still in the possession of the Trojans, and that's going to be a first down as well. 1st and 10, handing this one off to Cobb up the middle. He's going to fight for a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Just continuing to have strong runs. Buck Skinner up to 5 tackles now. He is also over 70 tackles, both starting safeties for Oregon over that total.
1st and goal, handing this one off to Williams up the left side. Williams has space, and Williams has a touchdown for the Trojans.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the night. Just an outstanding job blocking by the big fellas up front. Gives Williams the space to go to work and make the play possible.
What a play from Williams here. Score now 45-10 in favor of the USC Trojans.
Let's see Oregon start to build some momentum here. End of the day, it's still 5-possession game. Anything is possible. We saw some late game antics in the LSU game the other night. It's still not over, I'd say.
So Oregon back on offense. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Split backfield here for Hall. Looking underneath, he's got Corn for a gain of 8, and it's going to be 2nd and 2.
Solid gain there by the Ducks, starting this drive with some momentum.
2nd and 2 here. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. And Hall drops back looking to run. And he's going to get a gain of 1 to set up 3rd and 1.
Good run there by Hall. Just gets back to a grand total of nothing. Rushing guys. Good tackle there by Kincaid also.
We'll have a Twitch update here in just a moment. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Looking to his right, that's going to be knocked away by Bo Bible, and it's going to be 4th and 1.
And over on Twitch, a 1-yard rush by Bo Wygant. Miami takes the lead 34-24 with 5 minutes left to go in the ball game.
So 4th down, and this one back deep to return by Maddox Baker and USC. He'll get 9 and set up shop here at the 35-yard line.
USC, I'm expecting to see a heavy dosage of this run game here.
Yeah, for sure. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. The Trojans are looking to end off their regular season in a good way. So Dante D'Onofrio underneath for 17 yards on the slant route over the century mark tonight for him.
That's how you get over, how you have a great end of regular season game. Gets 3 touchdowns and the century mark. Who's going to complain with that? And it ends up being Briggs Beardsley on the tackle.
1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. So Mayweather drops back, looking to throw to his right. That one's going to be knocked away. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now.
Great job by Fritz Donlin just to knock that ball to the turf. Don't let them build any momentum anymore.
3 receivers to the right. Cobb looking to run this one himself, breaking a tackle, but this is going to be a loss of 1, courtesy of the Ducks defense.
And that's a courtesy of Briggs Beardsley, who's now up to 10 tackles on the night. He's just 4 away from getting to 80 tackles now.
And USC 10 of 14 on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 11. Less than 4 minutes to go here. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mayweather drops back, looking to throw to his right. That was going to be picked off by the Ducks. And that's going to go the other way. Dalton Hurd on the return. He's going to keep fighting up past the 30. And the Ducks with the turnover.
Yeah, Dalton Hurd, the generational talent, the all-world player that the Ducks landed this last recruiting class, continues to make big plays no matter the situation. There's no one you trust more than Dalton Hurd one-on-one, and he makes a spectacular play there.
Okay, so genuine question. Dalton Hurd has had a good season, a great season on both sides of the ball. What does he get nominated as for All-American? Because I have a feeling he's going to be nominated. Which side of the ball does he get nominated on?
I believe it's going to be offense. End of the day, he's going to be one of the few wide receivers over 900 yards receiving. He has double-digit touchdowns. He's had a monstrous season over at wide receiver, and he could also get the corner nomination.
So Kozlov on the screen. He'll get 13 and a 1st down.
Like, that's a question for us. Has anyone that you can think of been nominated for both sides of the ball as an All-American?
Yeah, I want to see if that's even a thing. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, looking underneath. What a throw by Hall. He'll get Korn for 11 and a 1st down.
Great catch there by Horn. He's up to 85 yards tonight, ending his freshman season off well.
1st and goal here for Hall. Handing this one off up the middle, and that's Zach Carell, but he'll get no gain.
You know what? I'm always here for some full back love, baby.
2nd and goal now from the 3-yard line. And Carell lined up at fullback here again. He'll take the handoff. He'll get 1. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
They're trying to get their guy into the end zone. I absolutely love it. He only has 1 on the season thus far.
3rd and goal, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Kozlov in the backfield. Looking to throw to his right. That's going to be touchdown for Johnny Korn.
Good touchdown by Korn, giving himself a monstrous night to end the season. And according to Frosty on the Crescent, the only one he could potentially think of is Case Blazer, but that would be all the way back in the season 10 range.
Damn. Frosty's unk. All right, let me stop.
I mean, he is old.
Oof. I didn't say it. You did. On the onside kick, this one going to be recovered by the Trojans, and they're going to be brought down at the 43-yard line. And this should be the final drive of the game for the regular season for both of these squads?
It hypothetically should be. We will see, however.
A couple of first downs, and that will be wraps for this one. Taking the handoff, Mayweather taking this one himself up the left side, breaking one tackle. And that is going to be the first down for Bo Mayweather.
And we'll see how USC decides to approach this next few plays if Oregon does not use a timeout.
Two receivers to the right here for the Trojans, handing this one off up the left side. That's Cobb. And another first down for the Trojans.
Over on Twitch, FSU keeps it going with a 69-yard touchdown pass to Ryan Stewart. They still trail, however, 34-31 with a minute and 43 seconds left. We have a ball game over on Twitch.
Three receivers to the left, handing this one off to Cobb, and that's going to be a 1-yard rush. Set up 2nd and 9.
Good tackle there by Hendershot. He's up to 9 tackles on the night. He has that sack. He has that INT. Great game by this young player.
So this should be the final play of the game. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, handing it off to Cobb up the middle. He'll get an extra yard, and that is going to be the final snap of the regular season for these two squads. So your score, USC 45, Oregon 17. Caleb, give us your final thoughts on this one.
I think this was a good game, all things considered. We saw Bo Mayweather gain his confidence through the game. Oregon building into next season well, ending their last offensive drive with a touchdown. But I'm most excited to see what this USC team will be able to do come the postseason. And they're in the draft pool, so it's interesting who wants them.
I'd like to thank my executive producer, Mike Peters, associate producer, Austin Crow, broadcast partner, Caleb Allen, and everyone in the chat watching this one with us tonight. We got one more game in the regular season here for the YouTube crew. We're going to go to NC State at North Carolina here at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. But until then, go enjoy the rest of the Twitch game. That one's going to be fun. Until then, we'll see you at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.